The 8 most brutal torture devices. The Iron Maiden. Despite being one of the most famous medieval torture devices, the Iron Maiden is actually a myth. Historians believe it was invented in the 18th century as a gruesome attraction rather than a real torture device. The idea of a spiked coffin may be terrifying, but there's no real evidence it was used in medieval Europe. The rack. This device was very real and widely used, especially during the Inquisition. It worked by stretching the victim's body, often dislocating or even tearing joints apart. Some victims never recovered from the injuries, while others were tortured until they confessed to crimes real or imagined. The Pear of Anguish. There are claims that this metal pear was inserted into the mouth, anus, or vagina, and then expanded, causing immense pain. However, historians debate whether it was actually used for torture or if it was just a surgical or medical instrument later misrepresented as a torture device. The Judas Cradle, a device supposedly used to impale victims slowly with a sharp, pyramid-shaped seat. However, historical evidence for its actual use is scarce, and many believe it might have been exaggerated or even fabricated entirely. The Heretic's Fork. This metal rod was placed between the victim's chin and chest or between the neck and upper chest, making it impossible to move or sleep. It was mainly used during the Spanish Inquisition to keep prisoners awake for long periods, breaking their will. The Scold's Bridle, a metal mask designed to humiliate and silence gossiping women. Some versions included a metal bit that pressed down on the tongue, making speaking painful and impossible. It was more of a public humiliation tool than a torture device. The thumb screw, a simple but excruciating device that crushed the fingers or thumbs by tightening screws. It was used to extract confessions or simply inflict pain, and variations of it were found all over medieval Europe. The garrote, a strangulation device used both as torture and execution. The victim was either slowly choked to death or had a metal rod pressed into the spine, breaking the neck. It remained an official execution method in Spain until the 20th century. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.